So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 3 here on the Twitch streams and later on in YouTube as well. I hope everyone has had a good weekend. Well, not exactly certain what I would want to do. I guess we could just start by something small, so to speak, and go and do some of that scanning because I was supposed to try to do, or it would be good for me to try to do some more of that scanning, I'd say. Was this the place where the... like I'm trying to think, was this the place where we did the previous mission in? This side of the universe, we're not even on country apart, but sure. Well, Viseneco and Flame at least are kind of a country apart, and after all, Flame said that glad to see you on this side. Garrus last time did some ridiculous damage. I was thinking that Garrus was doing a lot of damage last time around when I got him the better gun. For sure. If you get even 50% assault rifle damage from his specialization thingy next, you won't even need to play probably. Yeah, definitely helped a lot last time around for sure when we had those things. Or have I ever even been in this place? It doesn't seem like I necessarily have been because after all, it's kind of like looking. Or does it mean that I have been? I don't know. Because it doesn't say 100%. Is there anything in here? I don't know. I know nothing. I don't understand. Let's go to Castellus. Let's do some investigation of this place at least. Enter.
I found something.
Yep. Reaper's going to be incoming ASAP. Well... Thanks for the fuel, I guess. That's all that I got from there. It's kind of sad. Let's scan this quickly. I hope this is like something that I have time to do. I don't know how it exactly would work, so... Like, they are coming, yes, but... 100% assets recovered. Okay, there's nothing else for me in here. I'll just do some of this just for the fun of it. Bye-bye, Reapers. Yes, bye-bye, Reapers. You got nothing on me. Nothing. I got 100% from there. You got nothing. Huh. Hello, Becky. Welcome to the stream for you too. Good to be here. It's good to have you. It was fun watching you guys hacking and slashing. Good to hear. Well, this is a big white star. Eek. I have no idea where I should be looking in here. Trying to find something. Eek.
Evasion successful.
I'm just trying to... I guess it has to be on that moon there. Ah.
Reapers eluded.
But that's gonna be difficult to try to get into that little moon there.
Signal confirmed.
Yep, I was sure that they would be there. They're just faster when you... Oof, yep, I'm not gonna get those. I have to go. I'm definitely not gonna get those because they are spawning so close to them. Well, I guess I have at least spotted them, so I have some chance of trying to get them now, I guess, if I just would come from a different direction. That definitely doesn't help if I come from that direction. I don't know about this. Looks like I was right. There was a Reaper right freaking on top of me. Ow.
Reapers eluded.
Sure. %66% of the assets recovered. I wonder where the next assets would be. I wonder where the next rest of those would be. I don't know. I don't know.
Evasion successful.
66%. Hello, Sotentenho. Welcome to a stream for you too. You missed the Vermin Tides. You started playing Conan Exile Specky, eh? Scan in system in elite sounds like Reaper. That sounds like nightmare fuel. You only need to turn the ship to get the different direction. Don't need to spend fuel. Okay. I think it's better to leave the fuel in the main system for later, so you can get it when you investigated the side system. The ones that are on the planet are always fuel. Not on the planet are always fuel. Okay, those are always fuel. But I don't know how well I can just turn it. I just have no idea where there I haven't scanned.
Reapers eluded.
I have no idea where I have not scanned.
Faster than light jump successful.
I don't know where I have not scanned. I don't have everything.
Evasion successful.
I know I have not gotten everything, so that's the problem. I don't know.
Eluded.
Where would that be? Faster than Viseneku jump successful. You had humans, hope you got rid of them. Yep. Hey Visse, I mean Sareppa, the same thing, definitely. They're both near the first planet, get both fuel things. Okay, but it's just a fuel thing, but... Let me just get here again.
Faster than light jump successful.
I was so sure that I would have spotted that already previously, but I didn't. Not that it matters in the least, but hey, at least we have 100% of the things in here, so... Woohoo! Now we can just leave. Get over here. And then... I did try to do scanning in here, but I'm not sure if it even works. I guess we can just leave this area. At least I explored the 2 other places in here, so that's something. Appian Crest should be 100% actually now, so hey, good to know. We have 100% of that place. Not of course that, because I even left that place. Should I go for a mission next, or should I? Let's go to Minos Wasteland, I guess. Might as well try to look into there. Might as well. Is there nothing else but just one place? Yeah, apparently so.
I found something.
I wonder if there's a lot other stuff. Though Pietas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the rights on the planet have been tied up in Citadel Council court for the past 9 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council finally gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pietas will have evolved life of its own. Home to comfortable temperatures and a mild atmosphere of mostly nitrogen and argon, Pietas could be habitable with the addition of oxygen-producing cyanobacteria. Its crust is high in silicates and carbon alloying for easy fabrication of construction materials. Smugglers, pirates, and other unregistered starships sometimes touch down on Pietas to lay low on make repairs. Civilian travel is not advisable. Okay. There we go. Got it. I found it. Another lost and found. 50%.
Reapers eluded.
Whew. And like thinking, if I go through into here again, I guess I could try to go right below and then try to get back into that, just barely. Okay, this is of course just a fuel, so it's not like it's a lot.
Faster than light jump successful.
Whew, that was close. Some of that evasion is like, eek. Not sure I'm 100% comfortable with it. But hey, Minos Wasteland explored, Apian Crest completely explored, Exodus Cluster isn't completely explored, but hey, that's a beginning. I got some places explored. Let's go do something. Is this really the only thing that we can do? Let's go here first, just so that I for sure get out of that area, because I don't want to start out in that place again. Okay, so, did we have any journal type of stuff that would be something I would like to do? Like, there's a lot of journal, but should I go and do the next main mission, as in meeting the diplomats? What do you guys say, Visenekko, Flame Rushi, anyone else? Should I do that, or should I try to do something else? There is basically a lot of options here, but I don't know. I don't know. What say you guys? Did I talk to the crew? I thought I did, but I guess I can at least check if I have for sure completely talked to everyone. Let's at least make a save first and foremost after that all. But I'm pretty sure I checked everyone. Not after I talked to Miranda, of course, but at least like after the last main mission.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
They at least definitely have nothing more to say. So I'm pretty sure I checked everyone. Or is Penny available to... The only thing you can do is Cerberus Lab from the side missions, right? Maybe. Where was our new friend of ours? I wonder. Where was he actually? I guess from here I can check it easier. Specialist trainer. Dr. Shakwas. Javik is in the engineering sector. I don't know if I actually talked to him separately after our full discussion thing. Maybe I didn't. No, he was in here with the crunch room, yeah.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Yep. Well, that was nice to hear that discussion.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Yep, they sure are. Very strange, like just water pools here.
For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth.
Yep, so it indeed is.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
You sure do.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
So I heard that discussion at least. I think you're ready to meet the diplomats if you want to, and that might be fun. Side missions about scanning planets or just finding items from the actual side missions, main missions. Okay. Alrighty. Most of those missions, I wasn't sure if they're like that type of missions or something different.
Do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Well, probably better not to think about
Commander?
that.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Murder?
All good, Commander.
That's kind of a weird thing to say. Alrighty. Was there anything else I needed to do here? I don't think specifically so. I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone else but him, but because I was thinking that, well, I've just talked with him. Surely I don't need to talk with him again immediately, but then I just like accidentally did that. But yeah, I definitely had made some of the good choices last time.
Is that just me?
I do hear hum, yes, James, I do.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
No. Unless you didn't just say hi. But I think it's a good thing that I bought some of those better guns and all. You know? He's indoctrinated. Kill him. Sure. That's why he's here in that sort of a hum. He's been indoctrinated by the humming.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Does it mean that there's something here now? Apparently so. Okay, remains of Reaper destroyed. To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvage remains of a Reaper destroyer. The drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed at which tech, biotic, and compatibilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discount for choosing a safer option and demolishing the remains. So I can either choose the store discount, destroy the remains for a store discount, or scan the remains for new technology. Power issues. I think this is definitely cooler than just a discount. So, power cooldown shall be it. Was there anything new here? No.
Ready for the next mission?
Yep, pretty much.
Ready for the next mission?
I think so. I think we are as ready as we'll ever be. Pretty much, at least. At least close by. Okay.
Not right now. Not right now.
Fine then, Karus. Not right now. Fine, fine. Not right now then. Fine. Well, let's go then, I'd say. And I guess we can go to the main mission. Get that a little bit forward. At least we did some scanning. Then we can do more afterwards. Meet with the diplomats in Annos Basin. I can do scanning here too. Not sure if that's a good idea or not. I don't know if there's even going to be anything in here. Doesn't seem like it's saying anything that there would be anything in here, so maybe there won't be anything. I don't know. Ah, I gave it a shot. Diplomatic ships. The diplomatic ships of the Silurians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations. Oh well.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Yep.
And hope this doesn't start another war.
Let's hope so.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name.
Wrex.
You're not Wrex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
Hello, Wrex.
Problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Wrex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
What's your concern? But, okay, so now Wrex did say about this, especially now it's a good thing that we didn't destroy that information, at least that was scattered previously, even if it was scattered in a bad way. So, what's your concern? Especially in this situation, I think Krogan being cured is the least of our worries. Truly. Like, it would actually be a pretty good thing to have a Krogan army so that we can actually, like, at least have something against the Reapers. You know?
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Silurians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Wrex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
Yep.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Well, that's then only your problem, Salarian. It's not their fault. Now they are uplifted. They're intelligent. Is it their fault that you uplifted them? Certainly not. Salarians were, after all, just using them then. And in this light especially, it looks pretty bad on the Salarians, in my honest opinion. Sure, you had to do it, as in, well, you were losing the Rachni war, but they didn't have to do it. They could have done differently. They wouldn't have to just be teaching the Krogans to only wage war and no war, if they just chose not to, but they wanted to use them. So I don't really feel very sympathetic towards Salarians in this issue. They are nothing if the Reapers aren't coming. Thank you for the good luck. She doesn't make her case very well. No, she definitely makes her case extremely poorly. She's very arrogant here. That's Salarian. Your people miscalculated quite poorly.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Well, maybe they, if we think about it, sure, they would need to try to control a little bit that they won't go and just get way too much into of course, I understand that if they can do overpopulation, it's going to be an issue, of course. But I think Wrex is doing as good of a job as a clan leader as can be hoped. So this is definitely our best chance to... And nonetheless, it's more on Salarians than on the Krogans in this case, because Salarians are indeed the ones that make this happen. So, yeah, they deserve a cure.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one. My information says otherwise. A Silurian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
Yep.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Oh, dear.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Is it though?
Me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back. Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
You need allies, don't you? We are all in trouble here. Every freaking one of us in trouble. How does it help you to just keep them now prisoners because they happen to be not affected by the genophage anymore? Ugh. And yes, Wrex is the best. To be honest, I myself wouldn't really consider the cure if it wasn't for Wrex being alive. Yep, pretty much Wrex is the reason that I'm thinking about it. And to be honest, of course, it's like, okay, they just imprisoned these ones that were cured. It's a bit... Like, I remember there was a lot of bad stuff that happened in that, and Malon shouldn't have done those procedures like he did. But on the other hand, at least those people had survived, and then they were captured. That sounds quite wrong again. And yeah, he's what gives me hopeful that they can change their way. Yep, pretty much. Wrex is definitely the reason for that. And of course it's difficult to put all eggs in the Wrex basket. Grant... Grant is fine, but Grant is no leader like Wrex is, for sure. And he's definitely not wrong, especially even capturing those women that happen to be cured just sounds so bad. They live a long time, still I gotta trust in him, and in the end, we do need Krogan. Yep, definitely. He has 4 eggs in his own basket already. You need allies. You do. You certainly do, Silurians. You know, just as well as we all, that we all need allies here.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I didn't want to do the renegade option. It was there for a long time. I probably would have just said stuff.
A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
I'm not bullying, but it's not right that you have captured those Krogan there. Definitely not right by any means. Absolutely freaking wrong. Someone had to say it. This is your mind. Well, let's take Garrus. And then I can't choose anyone else with us. But considering we are going for a mission basically almost... I don't know if Wrex is exactly going to be there. But Wrex is one of our old allies. So I guess it makes sense to take Liara with Garrus. So we have an old squad together, so to speak. Sort of at least. Into this. Yep. That's going to be our squad. And I'm using the heavy pistol and the submachine gun. Liara is using this submachine gun and this heavy pistol, but yeah, Garrus using this sniper rifle is a ridiculous amount of damage after all, and very nice accuracy, and this then as an assault rifle. Both seem to be working out pretty nicely. Last time for him. I think there shouldn't be anything much that we need to do changes off. I think we don't need to be using those points, that's okay. Hey, Tayunta. You came back only now? Let's get those Krogan females saved.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
When in doubt, scare them. Well, just try to be friendly, okay, Wrex?
Let diplomacy play out, Wrex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
I understand.
We'll bring them back, Wrex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Not even Garrus. Yep. Perfect.
I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
That's perfect.
You'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian
that was
base on
good.
sensors.
Set her down.
That was good. Your hangover eased up. Good. Hey, Jim too. You got
Commander,
distracted,
Solarian
eh?
ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Wrex?
Wrex.
We have an unauthorized landing.
That's not exactly the best move.
You to hold my race hostage.
Wrex. Hold up.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Yeah, just stand down.
Restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Okay, I got you. We can work this out.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Wrex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
Can you stay here, Wrex? We'll take care of this, okay?
I can handle this, Wrex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I gotcha. Pushing that Solarian.
And I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
You have all sort of prisoners holding here. Well, those at least I do have a bad time with.
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
Yet you don't say,
As
Liara.
you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Yeah, just some sensitive information, yes.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Silurians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Like studying Krogans.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
I'm kind of afraid what will go on and happen. Like, I'm wondering, like, will the Reapers attack here while we are in it? Surely we won't start to be shooting the Silurians, surely? Or will some try to go and escape? Or what's gonna exactly happen? I'm not sure. And yes, old Wrex is at it again. I like Wrex. It is nice to be here with Wrex again, even though he can't exactly accompany us into here, but... everyone is here, then I guess right when the mission starts. Yep, that is the perfect thing. Perfect. Is the game a bit quiet only to me? Well, I don't know if I can make it any louder. The game is annoyingly low volume. Like, the sound effects is the only thing that I don't have maxed. And otherwise everything is as max as it can be. So... I don't know what to do about that. It is weird, yes. I guess I can try to be putting the volume higher for the from OBS, but that's pretty much the only thing that I can anymore try to change. And it's kind of annoying because I have it in certain volume for other games, so I'll try to put it max also in the OBS, so... Or lower the microphone. Well, I can lower the microphone too. It's just, like I said, it's kind of annoying to start changing those sort of things because... God damn it, sometimes... Like first, it allowed me to completely easily go into Windows. Now it's like, no, Windows key, no work, because you have to be in Mass Effect 3. It doesn't allow me to go easily away from Mass Effect 3 right now. I don't remember how to do it then. Otherwise, when the Windows doesn't work and even Control-Alt-Delete doesn't work, because then it's just, no, Mass Effect 3, now it's Mass Effect 3's turn to be here. Can you please let me go away from you? No, it doesn't. Okay, I guess I would have to then, no, options and put this not on full screen. Even though I like to just keep it full screen, so that just... No border. Okay, have that for a short moment or so. So I can actually do stuff outside the borders. Okay. Did the game crash now? Because I did that. Feels like it did crash. Yeah. Just doesn't. Okay, no. 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 No, it has crashed. Definitely. I can't do anything here. Hey. Fine. Fine. Just close. You stupid Mass Effect not wanting me to go and do anything anymore. Then it's hiding that even. Close. End the procedure. Well, I lowered the microphone a little bit now too. I'm sure you noticed that. So... And don't worry, Flame. I know it's very low volume, but it's difficult to exactly fix. Should I lower before the game starts, should I lower the microphone more? No, after all, everyone else had said already previously too that it's low music in the game, so it's not your fault. Like, I wonder how low of a volume I have now. I'm just like change the volume all the time. Just up and up and down. Now I couldn't be heard at least at all for sure. Yeah. Can't hear over the flames. Could lower it a little more, you think? Now quite that much, yeah. Is this okay? There you go. Kirepo is here. Everything's okay. Game doesn't even want to start now. Start. Mass Effect 3, I pressed you. I said that start. Are you still open somewhere in my processes? No. There you go. Mass Effect 3. Now you started. Now you did it. Now you managed to do it. Did I save? I would have so loved to do the renegade thing also previously there, but oh well. I didn't manage to do the renegade thing. Or, well, it's just, I'm always afraid of the renegade options nonetheless, so doing it in there with the Silurian diplomat was like, do I want to do the renegade option? I'm not sure, I don't know, should I do it? Dangerous, very dangerous. Resume. The Krogan demand a cure. Yes, they surely did. Alright, here we are. Okay, well, I'm kind of afraid.
Where all you Silurians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Waterfalls. As birds sit peacefully.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
So what sort of inside search did you have? I'm sure that's the best place to be talking now, exactly next to the Silurians.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say.
That's what I was thinking.
I prefer my Silurian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Yes. What? Garrus is looking at Liara too now. Was it actually you, Liara, that tipped Wrex off? Mass Effect 3 has encountered a problem. Please apologize to it before starting. Yeah, it would be nice if you knew more or less what the renegade options will do. Sometimes just badass and sometimes it's murder. Yep, it would be really nice to actually have some sort of idea. So, about the Reapers.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
Well, last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
And then there will be a Turian statue for Garrus. Oh, they have so good discussions, these guys. I like Wrex. More or less really. This is just a figure of speech, but sure. Go in blind, yeah. It's better not to know at all what the renegade would do. Maybe it's just kisses and flowers and sunshine and all that. It could be a Paragon option. Like, just have an option. Just have it in the middle. Do something option. Don't even see that it's either a Paragon or a renegade. Just have an option that, hey, click and you'll do something. That would be better. Just complete RNG, yeah? And let it be a loot box. Each click you do. Yep. See what you get. That will be perfect for sure. So, how is Tuchanka doing?
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Wrex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
Yeah, after all, back there we said specifically not to do that stuff, but yeah, well. At the time, of course, it wasn't really the time and the place. So, about the Krogan females.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
Pretty harsh treatment.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Wrex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Yeah.
What a horrible way to live.
Yep.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
For a certainty. But yeah, even if their breeding rate shouldn't have been as high as it was, but genophage definitely lowered it way too much. Caused way too much problem, that's all.
It's been good talking to you again, Wrex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Silurians for lunch.
This poor Silurians just like, I don't want to be lunch for a Krogan. Oh dear. Dear, oh me. I'm just like kind of afraid what will exactly happen.
Please don't touch that.
Please don't touch that. Why can't I touch a console? It was a console. Surely I can touch a console. Certainly.
Over in Intown told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
You don't say.
Turians are the biggest fleet in the galaxy. And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Yep, that's true, Silurian. That's why everyone has to be working with this. Ah, Major Kirahe. I know you.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahe. I'd heard you were coming.
I remember you. Have we
Good
met?
to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
What about Wrex?
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Sure seems like it. It's nice to see you. So, what's your duties now?
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
So, what do you know about this Krogan females?
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
They sure will be. It's nice that we all survived from Vermeer.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Wrex is legend within STG.
Well, Wrex is here with me, right there.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
My medbay couldn't handle it. So you got quite a tight security over here.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
So, about the Reapers. Haven't seen them here yet.
Are the Silurians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
The rumors are true, yes.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Yeah. Well, I'll be going now. Well, it's good to see you, though.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Thank you.
You do that.
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
Thank you kindly. Good day to you too. It was nice. Nice chatting with Kirahe here. Oh, indeed. Oh, touch it. Touch it more. I tried to touch it. I'd pick that option every time. It would have to be picked, of course, if there wasn't like just an option. Just like whatever you do, just click. Something happens. Kiddos, listeners and Silurians, you should eat them. Touch it to your heart's content. And yeah, I will gladly hold the line with you again, Graham, definitely. It was a good mission. Let's go touch the console. It's my console now.
As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
Of course.
I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does.
Touch it all you want. And Kaden died too, yeah. Hey Kai, curious ever played Conan X? I haven't played it, of course, Becky. And yes, this is a great time.
Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Yes, I am.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Well, you said that I can touch it as much as I want, and I won't know what it does anyway, so what's the matter? Why can't I touch it all I want? I don't know, maybe it is Garrus's voice actor. I can't really recognize it that well. But this is great.
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
Admonishment.
Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Silurian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer.
Oh, feces analyzer. Well, I definitely would like to have one.
We've already been down that road. No more.
No more. Now he just stopped it. Aww. I wanted to touch it some more. Sad times. Sad times. We've already been down that road. No more. To say no more to me. How could he? How could he? You can look it up. It is Karis. Flame is so damn good of recognizing voices. I could never ever do that.
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on.
Yeah, it definitely sounds bad, so maybe the Reapers will indeed attack while we're on this, so that will be bad.
I was starting to forget what peace sounds like. You'd never know that a war for the whole galaxy is happening right now.
Yeah.
The Solarians can't stay out of it forever. Though seeing this, I can't really blame them for trying.
Yeah, it does look nice. It's nice to be able to visit the Solarian home planet No wonder that they were more amphibian and eating flies and stuff previously. But they have almost like a pyramid type of buildings which look interesting for a certainty. At least right here they do.
What? There was some outbound comm traffic 20 minutes ago from inside the base.
And?
A burst transmission, fully encoded, with no identity signature.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this.
You don't say. That all makes me think of bad things. Well, after all, we have a squad here.
Or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the orders?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
Just keep sharp and keep your mouth shut.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
I guess I must. Can't go and do that, don't touch
Send
this.
confirmation to the Dalatras that the exchange is proceeding.
Yes, sir.
And ask her for more warning the next time the Krogan leader shows up unannounced.
Yes, sir.
I wasn't serious. She'll maroon you on Tachanka with raw meat strapped to your back if you do that.
Oh.
Then she'll record the Thresher Maws eating you as a warning to anyone else who challenges her.
Oh.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Wrex is fine. So, the Krogan females.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine.
Yep.
We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Some at least are of that opinion. That's all then.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
We shall do so. And I think that all hell will break down over there sooner or later. Garrus's voice, though, it's so easy to recognize after a while watching something like The Purge, and my ears just perk up. Credited for Garrus, but you never know with that. Fallout 4, he uses his normal voice without any synthesizers, so it's so easy to pick up, yeah. And yeah, he's only credited for Garrus, I tried to check, but I do not know if the unnamed guys are credited. Oh well, yeah, can't know. You just heard Garrus. Yeah, sometimes they are not credited for everything. Just some random little guys.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
I think something bad's going on.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Hurry. Yeah. This does not sound good.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Hey,
Shepard,
Martin.
excellent timing. Good to have you here.
It's nice to see you, Martin.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan.
Good job, Martin.
Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure.
I'm glad
These
they're safe.
Didn't survive.
That's unfortunate. Well, what was the Malin's data? Just Garrus 24/7. Yeah, half the game is Garrus. There's some games like Fallout 4 then.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
You did your best.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
She is our only hope.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Guys, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Wrex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Why are you so worried?
Have the Silurians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
To save the Krogan.
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update.
Unidentified vessels.
We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Yep, bad stuff.
Shepard, it's Wrex. Ships
Ah,
are attacking the base.
Cerberus, of course.
Only one survived, Wrex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Silurians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Okay, Wrex.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Now, please release Krogan. Thank you, Morton.
Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard.
Okay.
Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
Yep. I'll try to reassure female Krogan.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Okay, let me save. Like wondering if there was anything there. Like just wondering, is there anything anywhere that I need to do more? Of course, we can Cerberus.
Morton Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting
We've gotta get
autoimmune
moving,
response.
Shepard.
Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female. Log. Morton Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying.
I'm like worried how much of a hurry I'd have to be in. Of course, Cerberus.
Morton Solus 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Aww. It's
Something's
nice.
wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Okay, well, that doesn't seem like a good place to be in. Oh, crap. What?
Are you alright? Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Thank you.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Okay, I have to hurry.
Shepard, it's Wrex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad.
I'll do my best, Wrex.
Miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. Subsisting Caltech 4. That location is confirmed.
Where do I need to go? Like, just like trying to figure out where exactly do I need to be. I'm just worried. Okay, I'll just see if I have to be in how big of a hurry. That's better the way. 3 voice actors is very great. I think it even afford a 4th one. Yep, you're a bargaining chip. That's quite a option game, for sure. Freaking Zerber's like, come on. Yeah, it's too much. Like, why do they even care so much about this, though? Like, I understand Reaper technology and anything regarding to that, but I kind of feel that it's a little bit stupid that they're caring about this Genophage cure so much, too. I don't know. But I love Mortin, too. What's the point of that? Yep. Poor Cortez. Wrex took the shuttle. Which shuttle? Ours? Oh no. First Vega took it and now Wrex. The shuttle is having a rough time. Yep.
I'm sure there will be more.
I'm sure there will be.
More incoming!
From where? Okay, here.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Let's change into this one anyways.
Going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Get over this freaking obstacle. Sometimes like trying to hold it, but because I wanna still make sure that I get everything.
The Yogg has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
God damn it, what they're planning to do.
They've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Yeah, Yoggs are not to be trifled with. Just saying. I hope I'm not missing anything. It's like I feel pressure of going quickly, but then like I wanna still get everything that I can and not just have to hurry. Do I have to hurry so badly? No. Let's get here. Oh dear. Can you just go? Thanks.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Yep, pretty much.
He was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
That's Sony all the full time. Was it not funny though? It was kind of funny. Oh yeah, I need to run and hold. Trying to take this thing. Up. But yeah, it's pretty bad idea to be playing with all of these very strong races, species. Those especially, even more so than Krogan. Kide, if you do not see a health bar of someone else, you do not have the time limit. Okay, for sure to be just sure on that. I hope that I didn't miss any. Wait, what was that? The monster that charged through the hallway? I mean, it's a Yark. Yes, a Yark that... Remember when we got Liara to be a shadow broker? There was a shadow broker before that was one of the Yards. They're not normally in many places visible. But I hope I didn't miss anything from before. So, I hope. Now I see poor integrity.
Let's get in there.
And then I died immediately. Well, because I was like wondering, do I have to hurry? How much do I have to hurry?
Light him up!
Affirmative! We see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get in there.
How close is that? I noticed that grenade way too freaking late. Way too freaking late.
Light him up!
I'm trying to move them, but they like are trying to do the attacks rather. Okay, which way? This way. Hey, Mordin.
Okay? Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in the STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
Yep. Indeed.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Yep, we have to try to win.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Server is likely to target.
Oh dear. Mordin, please be okay.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Yep, we'll try. At least that's one way to finish that off. So for the moment, we don't have a huge hurry. For the moment. This docky is there too in here. Just cash there. That's fine, I guess. I hope you guys are following me. Let's save. The music is nice, yes. What the heck is this pistol? Breaking spring. It is a noise that it makes, certainly, yes.
Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Okay. We'll get cracking.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Mordin.
No timer yet though, which is good to hear and see that we don't. That did it. Good, good. Those little enemies that were there weren't too big of an issue yet. Okay, nothing here. Just like slowly, methodically looking through everything as I can. You can fiddle with all the consoles now at least. Yep, that's the good thing. Let's just give some appreciation to that. All the consoles that happen to be around. Yep, Cerberus isn't fooling around. Yep. I don't understand why they cared so much in here though. Good job. Major Kirahe, good job.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Just don't risk yourself, okay?
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Kirahe. No?
Why not have one of those?
How do I not have one of those? Good question. I want one of those too. Would be
Commander,
nice.
I'll cover you.
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Sure, but I didn't even hear what you were saying, to be honest. Didn't hear what you were saying.
Take out those turrets!
Well, there goes that guy at least. Let's just try to wait for a moment where I can try to shoot there. You guys also try to shoot that turret. Okay, good, good. We'll get past them sooner or later. I just hope that Kirahe is at least okay.
I think we got them all.
Yep, we did.
The next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Yep, I'm quite sure Cerberus isn't done yet. Would be quite surprising if they were just, yep, now we're done. Doing things the hard way is Gidesmodo. You can probably flank it. Yeah, well, but it was like immediately that I even poked a little bit around, I got damage. So that's why I didn't then do it, because I started to take so much damage just in just a short moment. Like if I knew what was around here, I could have gone here and tried to go there and try to flank. I was thinking about something like that. Hey there, Kirahe.
Always a pleasure to watch you work, Commander.
Thank you.
Now go. Get to the next checkpoint.
I'm going very slowly walking. I don't want to miss anything, you know? But what's in here? Nothing. Okay, just a wreck. More of those things.
Please confirm security access. Scanning. Access confirmed.
Just have to do it again.
Right. Cerberus must have been tipped off.
Yep.
They got here too fast.
Every war has
Must
its
have.
triggers.
Must have. No. Oh.
Looks like they mean business.
Quite impossible in that situation. I tried to go to the other side in the protection of those staircases, but I couldn't quite get there, so that's a problem. Okay. I needed to go from this side. It just looks a bit strange. I'll take protection from here, I think.
Looks like they mean business. We've got stairs over there, Shepard. Take
Yep.
the high ground.
Yeah, sure, at least soon. But I've just... like, there was those. At least you're rushing there. Even if you're talking about the high ground. You can go to the high ground now, I guess.
I'm headed up top.
Yep, we're sure are. Okay. Jump in. Chew. Didn't try to do that.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Oh dear. Do I need to go this way? Yeah, bypassing that. Let me just check the downstairs quickly. If that's okay, because there were many terminals here, so maybe there is actually something interesting over here. Maybe, maybe not, but who can know? Before I check to try to make sure that there's nothing special here. There is Armax Arsenal Greaves, so definitely want to pick those at least up before we get into a timer or something. I have never played Gears of War, Chim Chim, no. Level up, Jay. Garrus is just OP. Garrus is doing great. Is there a reason why the combat in Mass Effect is the way it is? Ah, it's the reason. Alrighty. Never played it though. There's so many games I've never played. Mass Effect having been one of them previously.
Take them out. Get them away from the females.
I know that I have such a bad situation. I can't really do much about that right now. In some sense, it may be a better thing that I died to that freaking grenade, because I couldn't get through that. Oh well. Okay, through here. try. Is there anyone attacking there anymore? Yes, there is. At least someone right here that I need to kill. Is that all? Okay. You guys are indeed here. I'll try to be finding one. Yes, I got you. I got you. I'll just look around this place. Yes, yes, yes. That's one, I guess.
Species 408, the Varen, could provide a novel form of biological warfare with enhanced size and intelligence that could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
Yay. Just using so many different species for these sort of things. This wasn't something that I was able to click right. No, doesn't seem like it. Is it really forward? Yeah, apparently it is forward, actually. I was like wondering, should I find it there or do I need to find it a little bit later? Just continue. Okay.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Don't let them near the female.
Understood.
Affirmative. Keep up the pressure.
At least I can get that hit pretty nicely. Ooh, I blow his head completely off with this pistol. That was pretty sweet, in all honesty.
Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Good. Good, good.
How you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more.
I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
Wrex is important to
I'd like
me.
to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Wrex still waiting.
Hope so. I'm sure he is.
I'll see you up
I'm
top.
sure he is.
We found the Krogan.
We found the Krogan. Yes, that's it. Sure did. Yay, I got him. My singularity got him. I'm happy that my one pistol actually did a good job against that one.
Get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
I got you.
Female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary.
Honorary Krogan. I'm happy to be an honorary Krogan, I gotta say. That would be amazing to be an honorary Krogan. That's perfect. That's all I've ever wanted, to be an honorary Krogan. That will make my day. To be an honorary Krogan. Problem is having too many games and yet having the trouble to choose which one to play, yeah. The real first world problems, yep. What game do I play? Yeah, Silurians are the short-lived after all, using others to do their fighting is reasonable. Yes, in that sense, sure. How much do they live? 30 to 40 in human years, that is. Something like that, I think. Yeah, 40 is an old age, I think. And boom, headshot, splat. They at least called it the Krogan, not sure which is better, that or the female. The Krogan. Grab the females. Krogan is better, yeah. That's the grand plan of Cerberus Flame. Why do I always spell it flame? I don't know, Tayuta. Why do you do that? They just want to give him just every female of every species. Of course. To be honest, that brings into my mind now with the Guild Wars 2 Palavachoko's harem that I saw with Sare, for example. That was an amazing harem. He had an ogre there, and well, Palavachoko isn't quite normal anyways himself, but still, there was all sort of harpy there too and everything in his harem. And they have to be fertile, his own harem, yes. Maybe the L stands for legendary. Maybe so, Tayunta. Maybe so. Maybe that's why you do it like that, Flame. Aw, it's not lame. It's not lame.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Enemy still present. All under their fire.
Can't even see there.
Reinforcements are en route.
Yep, that's why I tried to do that. Just like wondering, where was the enemy? I saw an enemy here.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Yep, we'll do so. Final approval.
Shepard, you must authorize release.
Yep.
Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Okay, good, good. Seems to be going okay. Just survive, okay?
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Oh dear. Well. Just as long as they're going. That's gonna be the important part. And then I have to just somehow survive against this damnable thing again. It's not my first time against you. Having to fight against you, but it's not gonna be fun.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous.
I gotcha. I understand. I know. No, you haven't acquired the Krogan. Can't get out. Oh no.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Yep, I'll try my best.
We're under fire. Krogan can't take much more.
Serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
What's wrong, Shepard? You getting old?
Yeah.
Fighting Silurians is a lot harder than this.
Wrex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
Good job.
We did it!
You guys are doing great job.
Yeah, watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Yep. Can I be safe here? Please be safe.
Shepard,
Okay.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Okay. Let's just see and check this area quickly. If I can. But I can't. Well, I hope I didn't miss anything. Let me just see this first before I read chat more. Hi, Wrex.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Mm-hmm. I had myself worried too. Martin like that.
Get you out of there.
She can fight too.
I can handle myself, Wrex.
Women.
Yep, women. Well, he seems to be a bit of a pain, in a pain.
Where's Cerberus here? What do you want?
That's the great question. Don't understand that. Why did they want the Krogan female destroyed, for example? Why exactly? I do not know. Well, hope I didn't miss anything there. I hope I didn't.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promised me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
I know.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Alrighty. Is that the Project Crucible? Almost like a Death Star. Yep, we're building a Death Star with just a kind of a, I don't know, pipe in it. Death Star with a pipe. Sure. Okay.
You have the female, Wrex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
You don't like our food? Ugh. Ugh. Let me see. You even called yourself flame like that. There is some sense to it. Another level ups. That damage though. You remember this mission being hard for you. Well, I think at least it's a big thing that I simply got a microphone. Did I miss a microphone? I don't know. But anyways, that I upgraded the weapons that Garrus is using quite a bit now. Kind of, yes. Pip. It does kind of remind me of another kind of a pipe. How I wish it would be a Death Star. It's at least close to a Death Star. That like round object like that definitely feels like it's taken some inspiration from being a Death Star. Yeah, Crucible looked like a microphone to me. That's what I was like wondering. But microphone too. It's like a microphone. True. True. So Skywalkers don't show up. Hopefully the Reaper Skywalkers will stay away. So, how difficult is this cure to make?
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage Modification Project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Okay, good to hear. Do what you can, Morden.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
New perspective, eh?
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it In private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing.
Oh dear.
The rest of it we can discuss
in private.
Somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Oh, God damn it. All the problems with different races and different races and different races. Ay, 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 ay. Saren or Vader? Who would be Han Solo? That's a good question. As far as I know, there might be one. Now I want the Reaper named Skywalker. Those Beskar Skywalkers for sure. Let's look at the war terminal. Alliance. And more information. I had to click on it. Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. In peacetime, the Alliance Naval Flotilla is used as a survey force to chart out new systems. The NEF came under fire in 2185, when several dozen service people were charged with withholding information on rich mining deposits in order to sell the location to the exploration firm Barrier Frontiers. The Alliance attempted to hide the controversy to little avail, as more and more officers were indicted. Eager to bury its shady history, the NEF has dedicated its entire flotilla and materials resources to construction of the Crucible. Eden Prime support. Eden Prime is an agrarian world producing millions of tons of wood that is sold to less arable planets. The Alliance has set up supply lines from this colony to funnel excess provisions to its troops. A few researchers who studied Protean technology in Eden Prime avoided capture by Cerberus. They forwarded copies of their work to the Alliance, hoping it can help build the Protean device found on Mars. Updated. Although its military defenses were seriously damaged by the Cerberus invasion, Eden Prime's remaining government has loaned the Alliance several Athabasca-class supply freighters. Updated. Eden Prime's colonists drove Cerberus away from their system entirely. With its shipping lanes secure, the colony is sending out as many supplies and equipment as it can spare. 100 from there. That's good. Then Crucible. Protean data files. These Protean disks were found years ago on Eden Prime, recovered a few months before the discovery of the Protean beacon in 2183. For years, the data on the disks was incomprehensible until the Crucible's blueprints provided the key to understanding the equations. Locked inside the disk were theories on dark matter meant to be used with the Crucible's main power source. Salarian. Yay, Major Kirahe. Major Kirahe made his mark leading the Salarian Special Task Group that helped Commander Shepard stop Saren at Vermeer. Lauded by his superiors for his decisive leadership under fire, Kirahe was promoted and decorated with the prestigious Star of Surkesh. The Major continues to join missions with his men, believing that nothing substitutes for experience, and that the best tactical strategies are planned on the battlefield. Then Salarian Special Task Group. Okay. The Special Task Group, or STG, is the Salarian Military Intelligence Service. Its agents operate in small cells specializing in espionage, infiltration, sabotage, and assassination. They favor clandestine strikes that impact conflicts before they begin. Applications to the STG is a rigorous process, but once candidates are accepted, they are expected to work in the field immediately. The STG places emphasis on quick thinking and resourcefulness as its operatives work in enemy territory with little support. And Turian. Turian 79th Flotilla. The Turian 79th Flotilla distinguished itself during the Krogan rebellions when they clashed with Krogan warships above Digeris. The 79th sacrificed themselves in great numbers to bring down Krogan vessels attacking the colony. Centuries later, the flotilla continues to rely on speed and stealth to harass the enemy. They run interference, divert fire, and make bombing runs on enemy ground until anti-air defenses manage to target them. Minimum strength ain't nearly where it needs to be. What a surprise. Okay, good night and sweet dreams, Jim Jim, if you still heard that. Kira sounds like a Finnish name. It's at least Kira could totally be. Totally. For sure is. But I hope Jim Jim has a great week ahead of you. Priority is not a priority. As always, priority is not a priority. Yep. I got you. But I'll try to discuss to everyone first and foremost. Hello, Primarch Victus.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
Oh dear.
Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
I don't understand why they would be into Tuchanka though. Sure, galactic peace, that can mean so many different things, like if we think about what Silurians have done and done the Xenophage for the Krogan, in name of the galactic peace basically. So, what do you mean, Primarch Victus? So, Turian ship on Tuchanka.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
Useless.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son.
I was thinking so.
I needed someone I could trust completely.
I was thinking that it has to be his son or something like that. So, about the Turian help for Earth.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
I think I've probably asked these once before, but I'll just make sure your new duties.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away.
I'm 100% certain I've heard this once.
If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought
to the last soul. The ones on the right now, but on the ones to the left, sure. Yep. After the Xenophage cure, what's gonna happen?
The Silurian Dalatras worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Your last stand, eh?
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies.
That's quite a weapon.
No choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Yes. Krogan make unusual allies.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Well, nothing more for now.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Oh well. Alrighty. That's our design. It's hanging out there, so to speak. So, Wrex, you're here too.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni relay?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Alrighty, that's interesting. So how do you think... Well, about the Rachni. Anyways, I would assume that the Rachni could be back, but I would hope that she would be pretty good, peaceful and all that after all, so... And yes, just the same thing that like I said. She says that Shepard was just thinking the same thing.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Well, we have to see. Maybe they can indeed be allies just like you are. Maybe we can all work together. So how do you think... Well, have you been in contact with the female Krogan that we just call female Krogan?
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Wrex. You should try listening.
Sometimes at least.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
What a surprise that it doesn't go and end up very well if you just pretend to be listening and then you actually don't pay any attention and they notice it and then... that's not the best. And yep, Shepard is definitely taking after my qualities. Or the other way around. Can't be sure today, in this day and age. Well, at least in this game Shepard started to dress like Kide. She must be taken after Kide, I guess. So, must be. So, how do you think it will be after the cure?
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Silurians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Thank you, Wrex. That's what I'm really glad to hear after all. Like I said, I don't know if I could trust any other Krogan, but I trust Wrex. So, obviously enough, I'm not surprised that most would want to be doing vengeance. But I trust Wrex can lead them right. Wrex sympathies. Kide's wearing an N7 hoodie. Cool. I wish I had one myself. Well, just overall a hoodie. I don't have an N7 hoodie. And I'm not wearing one now, but I like to wear hoodies, yes. Glad to hear it.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
That is way better. So how is Tuchanka at the moment?
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing.
Yeah.
I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Okay. Thank you.
That's it for now, Wrex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
I am very tempted to go to the
Shepard,
Rachni mission soon.
I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Silurian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Yep. Who are you to argue, Wrex? Who are you to argue? Your DNA is quite important. But yeah, I know I shouldn't be going indeed to the Rachni mission yet, but I'm just tempted to, just for the reason that, well, Ragnar. I want to see how it actually went, because it's been such a long time that we actually saved that Ragnar Queen. I want to know, you know? I would kind of want to see the Ragnar mission, to be honest, for obvious reason. How about the rest of you people, Kida? Yes, like I said, I would like to see it so much. Ragnar interesting, no reason not to. It's a side mission, Kida. Those are side stuff. Only priorities made. Ah, okay. Good, good. I'm not exactly sure what is then the priority mission yet. Why not just do the mission? I'm not sure if I will have the time today. I don't know how long of a mission that is, but definitely at least the next time we play we will for sure do that ASA freaking P. Right now I need to go and talk to people.
Secured better. They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Silurians might as well have been throwing rocks.
I wanna talk to people. It's about the same length as the one we just did. Yeah. Yes, we need to talk to our peeps, and then there's a...
should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. And... no, that's about it.
Yep, that's about it. Joker.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
That would be great. Well, we do have to stand together. That would be horrible to say. The Krogans are cannon fodder, yeah.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan. Like time travel.
But Wrex.
Teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good
Reapers
to have
to
Morgan
love.
back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
What about Wrex? You don't care about Wrex? Like, nice to have Morty back, sure. It's nice to have Morty back, I agree. But what about Wrex? Is it not nice to have Wrex back?
Commander?
Joker, how can you do that? Wrex was with us alone, that freaking...
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Okay.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie? A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants. On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die. The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes. Any other cheerful thoughts? Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palavin could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships. What do you suggest? They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan. Do it. Anything else? They will be unable to eat anything on Paladin. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps. This keeps getting better and better. The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships. Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about? Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
That was a lot of stuff.
Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans. If I could, I'd stop you right there. Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions. Do my implants make me a transhuman? That would be telling. What? I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic. Don't ever do that again.
That would be telling.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
That was quite something. Lots of discussions. Edie talked a lot. Hey, Milan, welcome to the stream for you. That face. And yes, you finally arrived. Welcome, welcome.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Is that the main mission then?
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist trainer has been extremely helpful.
The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this.
Mm-hmm.
In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Yep.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining.
I didn't think you were complaining.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Mm-hmm.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Silurian governments and added their combat data to our boards.
Thank you. I noticed that.
It'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Thanks.
Commander?
That's much appreciated. Let's go and feed the fish. To me, what happened in the first stream with... Well, you don't need to worry about it. It wasn't the first stream, I'm pretty sure anyways. Oh, you mean the voting thing? There was a voting in Vermintide, yeah. Flamer, she was the only one voting, and there happened certain things in the game regarding that voting. So that way, Flame was, so to speak, the god, as in choosing everything that would happen, because he was the only one voting what would happen in the game for us, so in that way. So if you would have been there to vote too, then there would have been people voting. That's all. Nothing bigger. Okay, I fed the fish. Fish have been fed. Let's go to the shuttle bay. Shuttle bay. Where is Cortez even? I'm kind of confused where he is. He used to be here, but I don't see him here now. Should I see Cortez somewhere? I don't know. He's definitely not here. Lieutenant Cortez is supposed to be somewhere.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh.
That's a great question.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
Not yet. We're going elsewhere first. As in, figuring out the Ragnar situation.
Wrex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell.
Oh yeah, he will have interesting stories to tell, James. He sure does. You two would get along well. I'm sure of that.
More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer.
Frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer.
Ready when you are.
Good, good.
Ready when you are.
Where is Cortez? Is Cortez here? I'm sure one of these isn't Cortez. No. Is Cortez gone? Gone home? I don't know. I'm confused. Where he went. He's supposed to be here. Is that Cortez? That has to be Cortez. Okay, I found Cortez.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Last time I didn't talk to him because of wondering where he was.
Twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
Do you ever rest?
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
Well, don't work too hard. It's great that you're doing all of this great work, but still, you also need to relax sometimes.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
Okay.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
Yeah, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, that's like a persuasion. You could do it for me. Just clear your head. I'm sure it will do. Well, it is your choice, of course. That's an order. Just try it, okay?
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
I'm sure he should be able to say no.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Yeah,
Probably wise.
Yep. I'd say that was a wise choice to comply with that. Yes.
Ma'am. 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 Ma'am.
Man. Okay, well, I found him. I hope I didn't miss anything big last time around when I didn't notice him. What a goat. Man. Ma'am. He is with the shuttle indeed, but he had not been with the shuttle previously when I had originally talked to him, so I really didn't think that to look for him in there.
Interested in my people, Asari.
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
He became a Krogan.
He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
Maybe.
That would be best.
Just destroy them. I think that's... How does our hair look like this, by the way? This is this weird fog that is like... We only see the hair that is exactly on our scalp, but we don't see the surrounding hair well. It's like on a fog. That looks so weird. Like we can see our ears like that and all. I just, now that I started to pay attention to it, it's just like, how do we look like that? That looks so weird. Hair is fog. Shepard is actually bald, confirmed. Oh gosh, yes. Oh dear, that's so weird looking. That's a weird look. But anyways, yeah. I think it's partially sure that Grant influenced him, but on the other hand, they thought that way anyways before. They, after all, pressured everyone to join them and fight by their side, rather than trying to be really diplomatic about it, so... Visseneko didn't even notice. Congrats, you look horrible. Thank you, Sare. I appreciate that. It's just like all of this is just... it looks okay from here, like from below. But then, yeah, here it's just like... Where does our hair disappear? Oh my. Oh my. Hello, Javik. You can hardly tell the difference.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
Well, he couldn't win you. That's why. It's problematic.
This Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
The ideology is, for whatever reason, weirdly differently.
The Wrex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes. Yes.
Oh, interesting. Interesting things. Yay, I have hair again. My hair is normal.
I'm not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Oh dear.
My board is green. My board is green.
Shepard. Shepard.
Where's the guy from here? Where did he go? I thought of even trying to talk to him now, but now he's not here. Did he just go away well, because I didn't talk to him, or would he have last time around said something special that I then missed completely because I didn't talk to him? I don't know. I'm kind of worried. Well, if I missed something, I missed something, I guess. Don't know. The guy is gone regardless, no matter what I would do. Ah, visibility, they move around the ship.
Yep. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Well, I can't really say. I would have to choose the side with the soldier here, definitely. Even if logically and mathematically you are like, okay, you lose 1, you save 5. But of course, like it's an opinion piece, which is totally fine. And maybe you wouldn't need that place, but of course, I want to save everything, if in any way possible.
Yes. Lose the piece or lose your spot on this ship, Allers. This is exactly what I was afraid of.
That's not what I would want to do.
What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
I didn't want that exactly to happen. Like, that's the... I didn't really understand, like, that I would be asking her to actually pull the full piece, that you shouldn't for sure say it at all. Like, sure, she should be able to say what she wants nonetheless. Like, if she really wants to be making that sort of piece, but I just agree with him otherwise, like, in a sense that... that not in the case of she has to be, like, not writing something like that, but in a way that everything is important nonetheless. And yes, he does still seem angry. Very angry. Commander.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No.
Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Sure. Ooh, well. And yes, I got you. People move around. Okay, so no one here for sure is at the moment. Let's go to crew deck. Maybe I can find someone there. Get off my ship. Yep. Just get out. Engineer Adams is apparently here somewhere. Wherever he is. I'm sure there's no one here yet. No one here yet. I'm sure we find some occupants into these places at some point. Do you guys want to talk?
Can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
You guys are talking
I wouldn't wish
here.
a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds.
Yeah.
What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
I'm sorry, Shakwas. I'm sorry. We are here for you.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes. Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no. I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Okay.
Commander.
It's kind of sad when I can't say that. I'll be here for you.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
You didn't even say anything for that, even though she said that I'm not fine and all, and then you're just like absolutely silence. Why? Why? How could you do that? Absolute silence. And yeah, all chocolates, poor chocolates. A Control will be released these days. There's a lot of interesting games. Biased because Finnish game, okay. I don't remember what that now is. I have to have a look into it. Because you're a third wheel, maybe he wants to be alone to open up, silly. Maybe, but still. On the other hand, they talk plenty without me.
It will work, Wrex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Wrex is awesome. I like Wrex. Okay, couple of new notes. Protean notes 2186 entry 2. I'm not sure what to make of Chavik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? Good possibilities. Probably just our cultures are quite different. Email from Professor Tikisha to Dr. Oduol. I was calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat the coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Okay.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Just like, then it just arrives like that. I can understand that wants to be checking like where the Shadow Broker got the info, but hey.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Yep, it's good to see you too.
At your service.
Thanks. Thank you for being at me service.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
Almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Hi,
okay?
Wrex.
I'm fine, Wrex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
Hey, Mordin is the
This
reason.
one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He's trustworthy, Wrex, okay.
He was your inside source, Wrex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Or Solarian
now have work
doctors.
to do. Prefer females of the species.
Prefer females of the species. I can understand you.
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process will fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Aww.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Aww. Aww. They're nice. From Remedy Entertainment. Alrighty. Milan. So hello, Eve. Did you not really have another name?
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Okay. I gotcha. So you are a female shaman.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How do you become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you survive?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
They definitely feel like they think and talk indeed more, and not quite as aggressive as maybe the male Krogans. It's so nice to actually meet a female Krogan for a change. Sounds brutal.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Understandable. So, about the Malin's experiments that you were a part of?
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Well, I can understand that, but of course it doesn't mean that every male would be like that. I trust Wrex nonetheless, after all. But maybe he can indeed get you guys being more part of the decision making too, even if it can be feeling a little bit. Of course, I would say that this is kind of real strange to have this sort of a Krogans then being so different. Well, it's not like human males and females aren't different, but here I kind of feel that it's because I wouldn't think that it's necessarily the case that there's the ideas that, well, if there's a female leadership, then certainly it would be more peaceful and so on and forth. But in human world, I don't think that would be the case exactly. Like all humans still. After all, there's been queens previously too. EDC, it's not like that has stopped the wars and so on and forth. But maybe with Krogan society that could be a bit different. I don't know. I saw what Malin had been doing.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Silurian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
I'm glad that you were safe nonetheless. What about the other females?
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Was it worth it?
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
That is kind of true. So, what do you think of Mortin Solus? It's mostly from upbringing and culture, and for Krogan it's hard to know what it's like when most females are infertile. Yep. Okay, good night and sweet dreams, Vissenekku. Hyvää yötä. Yeah, I don't think I will have a time to do another mission. I have to be awake relatively early tomorrow too. So, probably won't, even though I would really love to go and do the Ragnar Wars, but the conversations are taking kind of long enough, so... And I have to be up earlier tomorrow nonetheless.
How's Morton been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Silurian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
That's perfect.
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Going with the singing again. Okay. See you soon, Milan. So, I've asked those couple, and I asked about the shaman. So, what do you think about the xenophage?
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What do you think it will be like after the genophage is cured?
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
So what stopped you from doing so?
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
So what do you think of Wrex?
What do you think of Wrex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
Literally,
He's turned
indeed.
into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Wrex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Other clans?
Why would the other clans give Wrex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Wrex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
He's a mutant, yes. Well, he certainly is different. Will he seek revenge? I know he won't.
Do you think Wrex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Wrex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Well, I trust him. That is all then.
Thanks for talking to me.
It was nice meeting you.
It's my
Eve.
pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
They certainly have.
People have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Deal. Martin, nice to see you. And good to hear that you have been working on these things.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
That's good. At least that we had that data. So what do you feel about having kept that data now?
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
What about Malon?
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy, lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible, unless he could help.
I got you. And you're okay with that?
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that.
That is for sure
but can
true.
Help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Yeah, definitely not in this case. Like, I understand that in some cases you might want to be avoiding such data if it's coming from unethical sources, but, well, this is already done. What's done is done. At least we can use it for something. A little bit difficult, though. Difficult subject. So, about Eve. It was nice chatting to Eve.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
Are you her friend?
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Oh. Just please. So, about Krogan immunity.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
And you can use it?
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
And you curing the Xenophage, how does it feel?
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
That sounds all good. That's it.
Nothing else. No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Silurian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
You can. You can do it, Martin. It's kind of sad that you are getting old, though. You guys don't live as long as others do.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
It's glad
Planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
Seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Might run tests on the seashells. That sounds like a good test. Some seashell tests. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Let's just go on and head here then. Meet Garrus.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure.
Yeah.
Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
But anyways, Garrus, you're with me, so I would say no to those sort of arranged marriages, you know? You know that, right? right?
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Certainly are.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka.
At least partially. Wrex is great, though.
Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble.
Morton is great, too.
Maybe later.
Sure. Maybe later. We did all the discussions, at least. Sounds like a nice holiday, yes. Going and investigating seashells, doing tests on the sea cells and all that. What are you doing here now? Where you going? Oh, I can just request you to do that. Just stopping you. You can't walk forward now. I'm on the way. Har har har. Not going anywhere. Yeah, messages left. That's the only thing I think. Yep, I need to read the messages. For sure is. That's the only thing. But that was quite a few things. Okay. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was on that cabin, and of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in the ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Tough with Cliff to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out here. There, even. Holding the line, Major Kirahe. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Surkesh. Even if the circumstances were less than ideal, it seems fate has decided our meeting coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that SDG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Kirahe, 3rd Infiltration Regiment Special Task Group. Thank you. And an alert, new article on indoctrination. From Alliance. I clearly can notice that I'm getting too tired when I'm saying aliens when it's Alliance. Alliance News Network Information Partners. Tessia, Azari scientist Rena Tanopsis, has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of the multiple Azari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators say Tanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believe to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Azari and told Tanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Yeah, that sounds quite bad. Aliens News Network fits though, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it fits Aliens News Network. Why not? Tanoptis worked on a top secret project for former Spectre Saren Arterius several years ago. Where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Azari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Tanoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at the research center, killing 5 visiting Azari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Alrighty. Well, I really would love to go and just meet the Ragnar immediately, but I guess that's immediately going to be at least, or well, maybe I can try to look through some few planets or something, systems. But then, next time, Ragnar for sure. I can't wait to go and see that. Tanoptis is a salary girl that was on Vermeer, and then on the place in which you went for Okir. I was thinking that would it be that girl, and you didn't kill her on both of the occasions. You lost some readiness, I think, for that, but a little amount only. Sorry, not Solari. Well, a sorry girl, yes. Sorry, girl. But you did write at least Solari, so... And Solari would make sense too, other than... I know that it was an Asari girl. I remember that we were talking about, and there was even a text there that it was an Asari and everything, so... Yes, Asari. But yes. That light is annoying me when it's doing that. Anyways. Galactic readiness. Little bit of galactic readiness for that. That's a shame. Those points I remember in the terminal. Yep, I gotcha. Lost some of those points. Well, indeed, definitely shouldn't have lost at least a ridiculously huge amount. But okay, this is going to be it for today. I'm even getting quite tired. So, thank you everyone for watching some more Mass Effect 3. Next time, we are going to go and meet the Rachni. See how things are going with the Rachni. Can't wait. Like I said, I want to see that for sure. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more Mass Effect 3. Thank you for watching your Twitch streams and later on in YouTube as well. And yeah, thank you. Bye bye.